Hello everybody, welcome back. We're going to be reading chapters 28 through 28 through 36. And is where we left off on the credits for volume 2 right after the author's note. We are going to be diving straight into it today, just like every other day. We're going to be reading hopefully to 38. I'm trying to read to chapter 38 within an hour. It might be less than that, so if the title says otherwise, that is why. Not fully sure yet, but I also am. I hope I am. Volume 3, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Hirohiko Araki. Dio. Part 1, Phantom Blood. Table of Contents. Special interview at the end, so we'll have one hopefully next video if I do this right. Chapter 28, Tarkus and the Dark Knight Blueford, Part 3. Sorry if I mute randomly. I'm burping nonstop and it's an issue. JoJo. Also, sorry if I don't mute before I burp. I might not be able to grab the microphone quick enough. Boom. Guru! I'll be the one to eat him. I love the way the cartilage pops when you bite it. Another zombie? Whoop! Whoa! The Dark Knight Blueford! I turn around and before I can finish, he's already behind me. Begone, you weaklings! Splort! Snatched his nose. Master Dio! Whoa! This young man was able to untangle my hair with his punch. His willpower is respectable. I wish for the opportunity to put an end to his life. Even considering his hatred for this world, and the fact that he is now a zombie, his pride as a knight still remains. That means nothing as long as his loyalty to me, Dio, remains unwavering. Do as you will. Gah! The Dark Knight Blueford! What savage power! He's full of such rancor! It's as if his body emits an aura of pride and formidability in battle. How bizarre. The Dark Knight Blueford that I learned about in school is filled with hate heading straight towards me. I must steady my breathing and relax my muscles. It's really hard to make that noise. Whoosh! What? He's got both his arms behind his back. Which will he punch me with? Or is he planning to kick me instead? Shing! Mr. Joestar! Quick! Get out of there! Whoa! How unexpected his hair wields a sword! Whoa! Shunk! Ah! Dance macabre hair, one of the techniques that gave Bruford his reputation as a formidable knight in his past life. He has good instincts. To think that he'd be able to catch on to my dance macabre hair. As I mentioned before, during the Middle Ages, when Knight Slot was built to host training grounds for knights, one type of training these knights would undertake was called the 77 Rings, a hellish exercise that would send chills down the spines of even the toughest men. It consisted of having them cross 10-kilometer northern mountain ranges, or the 10-kilometer northern mountain ranges, over rivers and across the cliff, all while wearing heavy armor. Interesting. I didn't even see the interesting. Along the way, they must defeat 77 opponents, but what else is required is even more terrible. Besides defeating all of those opponents in a no-holds-barred match, each of the 77 has a bracelet or anklet that the challenger must collect and bring back as proof of their victory. Oh, I have stomach acid coming up. Ugh. I said chapters 27 through 36. I meant 28 through 36. Hopefully, that's labeled right. While one ring on its own may not weigh much, the burden gradually becomes increasingly hellish as the training goes on. The knight must bear 100 kilograms of extra weight as he faces the 77th opponent. Most challengers meet their end with their skulls collapsing due to the strain. In all of history, there are only 5 that have successfully completed the challenge of the 770 rings. In 1327, when Zalio, the Lion King. In 1389, Ijkemen, the Lightning Knight. In 1408, Kahriseh, the One-Eyed Man. And in 1563, Tarkus and the Dark Knight Blueford. All but Bruford had large, powerful builds, like Tarkus, but Bruford used his wits in order to overcome this trial with his dance macabre hair. They say that he uses that long hair of his like a third limb, entwining it around an object to grab onto it, and even if his opponent manages to dodge an attack from his hair, he is able to manipulate their blind spots to where he can throw a stab or kick. Now what, JoJo? Why is he standing on a falling sword? Just for the aura. Bro's falling face first. Thank God there's water. Splash! Splash! Mr. Joestar! This is bad! He can't breathe underwater! That means he can't use hormone! Tarkus, what a jam! We can't go and help Mr. Joestar! I mean, I don't know if there's much you can do, Speedwagon. This match is over. Bruford has an overwhelming advantage underwater. Gleam. There's no point for me, Dio, to disgrace you all, to grace you all with my presence any longer. I shall commence turning all the residents of Wind Knight's village lot into... Where'd I get village from? Of Wind Knight's lot into zombies. It will only take 1 day and 1 night. Then the zombies will spread to all of England. Whoosh. Swish. Zoom. Shink. Blup. I can't breathe. The breathing techniques are created hormone by using oxygen in my blood. I need just 1 breath. 1 breath in and out. 1 breath would do it. If only my lungs were filled, I could pull off the hormone. Go on, swim to the surface. You're handicapped by having to breathe, and I have this armor weighing me down. I won't use my sword. I shall duel you as a hero. Given the distance and how quickly he could swim with that heavy armor, can I make it to the surface before him? Do I have a chance? Go. Now make your move before you drown. It was then, as JoJo faced death, the explosive power within his consciousness ventured something unexpected. A normal man would head towards the surface if his lungs ached for air, but JoJo would not. Instead, give me 1 moment. I need to apply lip care. My lips are dry. Well, what is he thinking? Could it be? He's headed deeper. All the way down to the lake bed. Bloop, bloop. What is it, JoJo? Danny's got your toy? What is it, JoJo? Danny's got your toy pistol and won't let it go? Son, that's because you're trying to take it away from him. You must approach the situation from another angle. Pretend to let him have it. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. There it is! There's coal in this area. That means that the land here was at a higher point in time. There must be a rock with air beneath it from when it was above water. Bloop. Bloop. I found it. Bloop. With this 1 breath, cut finally beat of my blood. Is he... You're the one who's at a disadvantage underwater. Hormone travels easily through water. Grrr! Underwater turquoise blue overdrive. Ah! No way, it took me 9 minutes to read 1 chapter. JoJo. Chapter 29, Tarkus and the Dark Knight Blueford, Part 4. Woo, woo. Boom! To think that he could match the speed of the hormone rippling through the water and beat it out by a split second. Bro was speeding for his life. Doom. Doom. Sloop. JoJo, did you get him? No, not quite. It seems as if I'll have to make a direct hit with a sunlight hormone overdrive. Master Dio, There is no greater honor than you giving me life and allowing me to fight this man. I thank you. He is a hero through and through. I shall no longer duel with the water as my handicap. Now we shall fight, pitting our skill, our ability, our souls against one another. Hold nothing back and fight me with every ounce of your being. Psst. It seems as if Dio's zombies still remember how they lived through lives before death. Lived their lives before death. Could it be that their flesh still remembers? The zombie Jack the Ripper we fought in the tunnel still remembers how to cut, and the Dark Knight Blueford, along with Tarkus, still remembers his chivalry and that he wants revenge on the world. Even while under Dio's control, he still hasn't forgotten his pride, and that pride is in his ability to fight. I shall take your blood and make it part of my flesh. Bring it on. I'll send some hormone through it for you. Another hair attack? Oh, wait. I read that backwards again. This is my third take, by the way, because I kept screwing up, and also dogs barking for 20 minutes straight. Another hair attack? Bring it on. I'll send some hormone through it for you. Bring it on. I'll send some hormone. Oh, I read it right that time. Zoom. Wow. What? That hair, it grows and retracts? Rah! Burped. Grah! Overdrive barrage! Rah! There's no end to it! Grp! Whoa! Grp! Just grabbing him, bro. Oh my god, I need a burp and I just can't. Gah! JoJo! To think that his hair could lift Mr. Joestar's 105-kilogram body up into the air like that! Does his hair have muscles or something? Technically, his hair doesn't have muscles. There exists a plant, Mimosa pudica, also known as the touch me not, that is able to expand and retract its leaves at an incredible speed by manipulating turgor pressure, which is produced by the movements of the water through the cells. Bruford's hair, along with the rest of his body, must have zombified in a similar way to that plant, therefore allowing him to suck JoJo's blood through his hair using turgor pressure. And to have the strength to hold JoJo up. Gwar! Gwar! Come on, dogs. Grp. Swoop. This is bad. One can only send out hormone through his extremities as water flows through a hose. He can't use his arms to do the hormone and slice the air through that hair while he's wrapped up like that. Not to mention he can't breathe. And we can't even go and save him because of you know who. I love how he just still hasn't done anything. He's just standing there menacingly. Damn you, Tarkus! I shall have to go toe-to-toe with him, but we haven't yet seen his strength. How formidable he is. Is he? How formidable is he? Quah! The hair's cut through my clothing and is digging into my skin, and the more I struggle against it, the stronger it grips. It fastens. Every strand is constantly expanding and contracting. It's like the tentacles of an octopus. Octopus tentacles are sucking my blood. I just burped and stomach acid came up. Where's my water? Gatorade. Either one works. Ugh. Or perhaps it's more like a rat getting swallowed by a snake. The snake wraps itself around the rat, breaking all the bones in the rat's body. The rat then sheds its last tears as it waits for the final moments of its pitiful life, and with complete consciousness, its eyes glaze over as the snake slowly savors it. I've seen it happen at the zoo. Psht, psht. This is it. Young one, I shall slice off your head and savor the blood that spurts out. Do-doom. Ching, Mr. Joestar! What? Shwoom. Right here. Take this. Ooh. Whoa. Overdrive through metal. Metal silver overdrive. Slurp. The nice one. He turned defense into offense by sending the hormone through the sword. My shivering heart. This burning heat. Grah. Cut finely beat of my blood. Sunlight yellow overdrive. Psh, 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 psh. Oh, look, he looks like Muhammad Abdal. 15 minutes in, and I am 3 chapters in, it seems. Chapter 30, Sleep is a Hero. JoJo. Ta-ding! That's it! That's the sound! Like listening to a spray of bullets hitting a thick steel door. It's the sound of the hormone flowing. Bruford, he's different from the rest of the zombies. I know the life he led, and now his indomitable spirit. But this is how it should be. He's a zombie now, existing only to suck the blood of humans and spawn new zombies. He must be disposed of. Jake. God. I am the Dark Knight Blueford. This pain is nothing to me. It's hard to watch, Bruford, to think that your zombie bloodlust still drives you to kill in such a state. What? Mr. Joestar, what are you doing? Either dodge or counterattack. Make up your mind. Mr. Joestar, why aren't you moving? Did he suck too much blood from you? Ka-shing! Da-doom. This part makes me want to cry every time. What's going on here? What are they doing? You just said that this pain is nothing to you. Pain. You feel pain. I just want to state it's already been established that the zombies and vampires do not feel pain whatsoever. And motherfucker just said, I am the Dark Knight Blueford, and this pain is nothing to me. And JoJo heard that, and he was willing to give his life if it meant that even a bit of this man was still intact in there. You feel pain! And he knew why JoJo stopped. He understands, because he's still human to a point. His spirit has kept him there for the most part. And he knights him. That's what he's doing. The flowers! The withered flowers were Blueford is... See, right there. I said that the manga calls him Blueford. Translation error right there. They didn't give him the English name because it's not translated amazingly. Bruford is starting to bloom. Or where Blueford is standing is starting to bloom. Smirk. And his leg falls off because he's pure. He's alive. He's not that much of a zombie. He may have got brought back as a zombie, but he's not a zombie. He's not a vampire. Bro did not willfully give up his humanity. He died as a human, and Dio took advantage of that and used his hatred for the world. But this man understands true pride. This man understands true sacrifice. And he's standing there, letting the hormone continue to run through his body. That's why it's stated. It grew the flowers. The hormone's just flowing through him as if he's a living creature, because he is. The Dark Knight Blueford's body has begun to disintegrate because of the hormone, but at the same time, it has brought back his sense of pain, or I guess not letting, but he understands. The pain he feels as a human as the hormone destroys his zombie flesh. It has restored his virtuous human soul. That is why I stopped fighting you. And that's why you stopped your sword. Look at Bruford's face. Look how graceful this man looks. How happy he is. His face is no longer twisted with hatred. It's the peaceful face of a boy conversing with his mother. No, because like, oh my god, my head's hurting. Oh, ow. He literally is sitting here as hormones ripping through his body, but he feels pride and he sees a hero standing before him. He sees a warrior, a man with an indomitable human spirit, just like him at one point in time. He died a horrible way to die, awful way, where all he could feel was hate, and he got to get brought back, and he got another chance to die peacefully because of JoJo. JoJo gave him that, not Dio. JoJo gave him the opportunity to die with happiness. His face is no longer twisted with hatred. It's the peaceful face of a boy conversing with his mother. You knew I would steal my blade? You had that much faith in me that you wouldn't attack? You had that much faith in me that you wouldn't attack? Is your faith in humanity that strong? This pain is proof that I'm alive. As long as I feel this pain, I can still feel happiness. So this is what being human feels like. Once again, I have now reached a bizarre... My bad. Bizarre. How bizarre. This whole situation is bizarre. I have now reached a bizarre peace. I no longer resent this world. I was able to meet a wonderful, kind man like you in the last moments of my final hours. I shall now journey off to meet my queen. Friend of the world 300 years in the future from mine, let me hear your name. Jonathan Joestar. Jonathan, I shall dedicate the word engraved into this sword of mine to you, luck. And take this with you as you face what lies ahead. Tst, tst. Pluck. Bruford. Oh, one tear left. Ugh. A tear just fell down my face. It's beautiful. Whoosh. Clink. What irony. What a bizarre fate. Doom. I had to kill him in order to save his soul. He stood so proud even though he resented the world that put him in He stood so proud even though he resented the world that put him to death. Such a noble heart was driven mad with hatred. It's all because of the mask. And I'll stop Dio, the man behind it. JoJo, behind you, Tarkus. Tarkus. Burp. Ugh. Boom. Oh my god, this dude is soulless, bro. Just fucking shatter it. Bro, that was your brother. You realize that, right? Dunk. Whoa, if I was Jonathan, I would have tried to save the medal. Well, you coward! You make a mockery of the knight that completed the 77 rings! Moo. How could he? He callously smashed the armor, a memento of his friend Bruford, and kicked it about like shrapnel. Oh no! Watch out, Baron Zeppeli. Whoa! The fragments are dispersing and flying at me at explosive speed. Should I flatten myself to the ground? That's usually what you're supposed to do with shrapnel. You flatten yourself with feet facing it. Safest thing you can do. Or jump to dodge them. Well, with his hormone, he might be able to send himself unbelievably far. Dude literally dove down and said, or should I jump? And went in the air. Broken literally, like, he could probably jump high enough. Oh. This is all in his imagination. Psst, psst, psst. It's no good. No matter what I do, some of the fragments are still going to hit me. Guess I've... Yep, there you go. Got no choice. I know this from a YouTube video I watched when I was like 6 and was how to survive if a grenade goes off near you. I'll try to minimize the surface area for damage and block with my hormone. Psst, psst, psst. Gah! Psst, psst, psst. Those are some huge ass pieces of shrapnel. Thud. Boom. Baron zeppeli. I'm alright. When it's not gonna be easy to free... It's not gonna be easy to free him from Dio's evil spell. Don't make me laugh. I'll make you minced meat. Don't make me laugh. I'll make minced meat of you, bones and all. Poco, come here, you brat. Chapter 31. The Knight's Runes. I'm not lying. Let me go. The other day you made us eat rabbit's poo, all while you said it was stomach medicine. Now you're saying that there's the ghosts of some knights running about? We won't get fooled again, I'm telling you. I saw them. I mean it. Boy who cried wolf. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. People who do shit like this bring it upon themselves, but he is just a little boy, but still. Sure, I believe you, Poco. That's why we're gonna tie you up with a rope at the knight's graves. Aren't you excited? Yeah, please, don't. They'll kill me. Quit your whining. My fucking God. Who is this? Just random numbers calling me nonstop. Quit your whining. My ears are ringing. Whoop. They'll kill every last one of us. I've got to get home, lock myself in and hide, or else they'll enlist every one of us kids and grown-ups in their ranks. Durr, he's shivering like a bunny rabbit. Hilarious. I mean, if the kid is that scared of what he's saying himself, why do you think he's lying? Sploosh. Hey, I just stepped in something. It's kind of rubbery. The heck is this? Is it poo? No, it's a face. Oh. Chapter 31, The Knight's Ruins. It's a face! Gah! The undead, they've melted, and this is what's left. Where's Jonathan and everyone else? Poco! He wasn't lying! It's a monster! Let's get out of here while he's after Poco! Don't leave me behind! Mommy! Gerp! Jonathan saved him, because Jonathan's the goat. Shing! Hey, he's that big guy from before! Kid, I was wondering where you've been. What do you think you're doing? Let me hear you cry out in despair. Bruford was just a swordsman, with a gimmick. Using that hair of his, I respected him, but in the end, he was not but a magician. I, on the other hand, aim to be a master of massacre. I kill and destroy with brute force alone. You would even kill ill children, but of course. Gah! Oh, Jesus. Look at that. So I don't think it's like the tool that Jack used. It's like how hard they can swing. They can physically make ripples in the air. Dunk. Psh. Whoa. What? Is that crack? Is that crack in the ground? What? Is that a crack in the ground? It's splitting! Is that crack in the ground? Bro just saw time back. Whoops! Jump! Rumble, rumble. Thud, thud. Speedwagon! Baron zeppeli! I'm alright, but to where have we fallen? That tarkus. It seems he destroyed the cliff butt. Where are we? Cliff is falling onto the town. Whoa! This steep cliff was right behind us? This is an old training ground for the knights. It goes on all the way over there. So these are the ruins, although who'd come and explore them with all these monsters here? That was a close one. Thankfully, we landed where we did, or else we'd be paced. That's all. Well, that's all well and good, but where's Tarkus? You see, that's what's confusing me. His name's Tarkus. Why is it keep saying Tarukus? I keep thinking I'm just crazy and read it wrong. Crunch, crunch. Help us! Poco! What the fuck is Poco supposed to do? Poco's not helping you for shit. You just left him to die. Your fault. Your misery. Your mistake. Oh? What? Poco, don't look! If I was Poco, I would probably force myself to see. Those guys just left me for dead. I'm not gonna hold you. Kirk, crunch, crack, kirk. I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't. That's fucking horrific, bro. This dude's hands are the size of a man's fucking rib cage bigger. He can hold 2 men in his hand. That's terrifying. I'd probably be crying just looking at that dude. Like, fuck. Oh my god, their skin's coming off their face. Is he? This is horrible. Your skin bag stuffed with blood. I'll kill every last one of you and wring out the last drops. Thump, 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 thump. Here he comes! The cliff is behind us, not to mention Poco and Speedwagon are here too! These leaves! Jojo, shall we use that hormone? Alright. Whoa. Life magnetism overdrive! And yep, the leaves. You know what's funny? In the manga, wait. I'm confused. They didn't show it before. They did the... He did it at one point on his own in the manga before this. I guess this is the first time it shows it in the manga. Thump, thump, thump. Thump, thump, thump. Vroom, vroom. Whoa. Speedwagon, Poco, grab on! The human body gives off a magnetic pull, albeit even ever so slightly, enough to call us living magnets. The overdrive powers up this magnetism. This is transferred into the leaves, pulling them together into a giant living magnet. Doom. Whoa! What about that? Bro, look at this. He looks like that one image of the Thing. Who'd have thought we could do something like this? Chapter 32, the medieval knight's training ground for murder. Are you guys human? Or angels that came down from are you guys human? Or angels that came down from heaven? This is crazy! Ever since Dio put on this stone mask, all kinds of supernatural stuff has been happening around us. I've suspended my disbelief for a while now, but the biggest mystery around here is you, old man zeppeli. Where exactly did you learn to do all of this? Oh, he is going to explain it. Speedwagon, you know what we need to do above all, correct? Of course, all too well. We must defeat Dio and destroy his mask. Very well then. You already have one foot stuck in this autry mess surrounding the mask. I shall reveal a bit of my past. He was just making sure Speedwagon knows what's going on. Like he fucking doesn't. About the way of the hormone. About the way of hormone. Whoosh. About the way of the ripple. That's probably how that's supposed to be read. About the way of the ripple. Whoosh. I was young. It was 2 years after the mask obliterated all those aboard my ship and turned my father into a demon, leading him to his death. I was traveling the world searching for the missing mask, yet I had heard no rumors of it. Where had it gone? Someone had to have it. It was then I met a bizarre man. Really? At an Indian port town. What do I mean by bizarre? He was young. He had the face of a young boy and was shabbily dressed, yet he called himself a doctor. I was shocked. I saw what he did. The old man's legs are gangrenous, or was I don't know, gangrenous. Conventional Western medicine would have deemed it unsavable. It had to be amputated. What is he? I can't believe it. That wound looked like a maggot could crawl out at any moment, but just by touching the patient's legs, he restored it to a healthy-looking pink. I'm curious, since hormone just affects living things, maggots are living, so if there were maggots in there, what if it just, like, made them reproduce really fast and maggots started flying out his legs because he healed it? Give it 10 days and you'll be able to walk again. Just concentrate on eating lots of delicious food in order to regain your strength. I can't believe it. No, I can't. This is the opposite. Hormone can heal other people? I did not know that. The exact opposite of what the mask does. When he had had the mask on, my father sucked the life out of people with his hands, like a tree sucks its nutrients through roots. Yet this man is giving energy through his hands, and it's the exact opposite. This is just a hunch, but if I could use this power, I could resist the mask in a time of need. You say you wish to use the hormone? You a Westerner? It won't be easy. Some lose their lives attempting to do so. I have a reason to risk my life to learn it. And that struck him. He heard that and he was like, ooh, I see. Head far upstream, the Salween River in Tibet, and meet with my master, Tonpetty. These are all connected by ropes, so you can't really see it from here, I guess. Or maybe they're not in the manga. Whoosh. I just remember people piccolo farming on the ropes standing. You have journeyed far to get here. I see your future. You hope to train. What you will learn will change your destiny drastically. You will meet an evil enemy and must accept that you are fated to die. Whoosh. Master Tonpetty's prophecy. It is a secret I must keep from JoJo and everyone else. Oh God, that explain that it doesn't explain that in the manga. In the anime, I don't remember it. That explains why he wants JoJo so badly, because he knows that he has to pass it on. He knows he's gonna come across someone who can, and he knows that it's worth it. He knows that his life is the ultimate sacrifice to get what he needs to happen. This sound, is it coming from the hormone too? No, it's crash. It's Tarkus. He's insane to think that he'd thrown himself at this height. Jump onto that building, then he'll fall and hit the ground. Whoop. Ah. Whoa. Tarkus fell from this height and must have gone straight into that stone wall. He may be a zombie, but that should tear his flesh and bones into pieces. Unlike Dio with the mask on, he doesn't have restorative abilities. He should be immobilized. You forget, bro's a tank. Pop, crack. How can this be? He truly lives not but to fight. His bones must be smashed to bits. Our goal is to defeat Dio, but we have no choice if he keeps on coming after us. Let us finish Tarkus here and now. JoJo, find a place for the boy to hide inside. There's something amiss with this door. It has a strange feel to it. Be careful. This is the ruins where the knights used to practice killing. It must be filled with traps. Mr. Joestar, something's coming. Clamp. Ching. Ching, JoJo. Da-doom. Hey! Clink. What is this? The lair of the two-headed dragon. The chain. The chain death match. It's been 300 years. Cling. Chapter 33. Pluck for Tomorrow in the Successor, Part 1. One of the medieval knights' training grounds for murder. Cling. The lair of the two-headed dragon. The chain neck death match. I've bested 48 at this game. You can call this sport my specialty. Chapter 33, Pluck for Tomorrow in the Successor, Part 1. Cling. Psst. Stop! It is it now, old man Zeppeli. It's just too thick. He keeps on banging on it, and look at his hand. The hormone technique I learned isn't for destroying things. I am able to defeat the vampires because I can send the same waves as the sun, their weakness at them. It only works against other living beings. I can manage to break through brick, but this door is too much. Therefore, just as I can't break through this door, it's impossible for JoJo to destroy that chain he's bound by. Metal conducts electricity and vibrations. The key to unlock that choker around your neck is right here. That door outside is barred from opening during the match, and the key to unlock my choker is attached to yours. Therefore, only the person who knocks off the other's head will be free to go. Whoa. Overdrive. What? Oh, it's acting as like a sealer, the chain is attached to the ceiling, so the hormone dissipates. It isn't reaching Tarkus. Dunk. Kirk. That was my humorous cracking. But even if I try using life energy from the hormone to heal it, this choker is blocking my windpipe. I can't breathe. I've got to do something about this. Creak. Creak. JoJo. Shiver. Oh man, I wet my pants. I can't do this anymore. I can't be here with these guys. These guys have brought a calamity upon our town. Baron Zeppeli, that lever, it looks like this door can only be opened from the inside. JoJo will keep on fighting on his own, but after defeating Blueford, he must be low on energy. I must find a way to get in and join forces with him. Oh my god, this position hurts. Let me put my laptop on my lap. We haven't got time to scale the cliff to get down to the air duct where Tarkus made his way in from. How about that window? No, it's too small. Maybe a cat no child could fit. Idea brewing? A child? Hey, Poke. If any normal flock went in that room, 9 times out of 10, Tarkus would kill them in an instant. Speedwagon, how can we ask such a young boy to risk his life by going through that window? Damn it! Why am I always the spectator? I can't do anything! There's nothing I can do for him! If we can't get this door open, then we have no choice. We have to go down the cliff and through the vent that Tarkus went through. It'll take too long to get there, though. Hey, Poco, look at me. Look me in the face. Hey, Poco, look at me. Look me in the face. Don't look away, you brat. You scared or something? Hey, you craving a knuckle sandwich? I'm not scared. How come you don't look straight at us then? Listen, his voice is shaking. How about a little cigarette burn? Oh, those are grown men. Or no, they're little kids smoking cigarettes. I don't know. I think they're kids. Come on now. He's gonna cry. Let me get an elbow in his face. Oh no. Oh crap, guys. Let's beat it. Stomp. Big sis. Poco, they got you again, huh? Come on. Why do you never stand up for yourself and fight back? They'll get what's coming to them tomorrow. Tomorrow? When's tomorrow gonna come? You know, tomorrow. Poco, what are you most afraid of? Spink. Are you afraid of pain? Is it scary to feel pain? You don't think it's scary to grow up and become an adult and still not be able to do a single thing for yourself? Come on now, crybaby. Let's go home and your sister will wash these clothes for you. Whoa. I'll keep this secret from father. Could he be? No, you idiot, don't! Bro dove in without a moment's notice. Bro's been scared his whole life, and the moment it mattered, he managed. The moment it actually mattered, he forced himself to. Hey kid, it's dangerous! I've got to think of if the undead make it to the town. If that big guy dies, the town will be done for. My sister will be done for. I've got to protect her. Sis, tomorrow is now. Stay away. It's not safe. Don't get in the way of my duel. Doom. Sing. Smack. Oh, God. Oh, God. How did his neck not break? I'm not afraid of pain. Ka-chink! Poco! Imagine he flipped the lever and it still didn't open because the chains didn't unlock. I did it! God. Oh, God. Gah. They're just swinging each other back and forth. Chapter 34, Pluck for Tomorrow and the Successor, Part 2. I had to burp. I'm glad Baron Zeppeli was able to make it into the room, but this choker isn't budging an inch. Not to mention Tarkus hasn't yet revealed any special fighting strategies that utilize the room. How odd! Just keep burping. Chapter 34, Pluck for Tomorrow and the Successor, Part 2. Great job, Poco. No worries, your injuries are light. Old man Zeppeli, give that guy everything you've got! Doo-doom. It's come. It's finally arrived. The day he prophesied, huh? If such is fate, I'll accept it. Only character in JoJo's to look his fate dead in the eyes and just power through, not try to change it, nothing. Just accepted it and continued on. Old man Zeppeli, what did you say just now? Accept fate as it comes. 1863, Tibet, Zeppeli, 25 years of age. And this was what I was talking about. You've done well to make it through the 3 years of this harsh training. You were able to run dozens of li without catching your breath. Now we shall move on to the high-level training called the Celestial Gate. I shall ask you once more, Zeppeli. Once you pass this point, you can never turn back. You will be fated to die if you continue. Now is the time. You may forge a new path for yourself if you stop. Master tonpetty. Please read deeper into my life's wavelengths, my fate to die. What will happen? What will it happen? Who will kill me? What will you do if you find out? There's something that I am chasing after. I cannot leave it alone. In order to fill my purpose, I must know. Once I know when I will die, I will accept everything and I will be satisfied. If you have resolved yourself to this extent, then I shall tell you. It was then, Master Tonpetty said, an ancient hidden room filled with the stench of death. A small child shall open the gate in order to release a young lion bound by chains into the future. You will set your own wounds aflame and face a cruel death. An ancient hidden room filled with the stench of death. A small child shall open the gate. This man is still got his breathing steady, still using his hormone, and he knows for a fact he's about to die. No wounds, he just knows fate. He's been told the future and everything's played out how it should up till this point. And he knows this is the last moment. Old man zeppeli. Be careful, old man. Here I come, JoJo. Bro's using every last bit of his power in order to release a young lion bound by chains into the future. Bring it on. You want to attack me with your hormone? Fools! You'll never lay a single finger on me. Rah! Take this, Tarkus. Tornado overdrive. Woo. What? Just... He's above me. What? No, Baron zeppeli. The chain. It's coming from below. I'm attacking from above and below at the same time. This is my heaven snake kill. Clink. Gah. Psh. Gah. Ning. You're not on the opposite side. Hormone through the chains. I'll strangle both of you at once. JoJo. Or that's not JoJo, Speedwagon. Kirk. JoJo. Joe. Master Dio, I put an end to him as you willed. Grah! Gling! Grah, your neck is broken, but you can still breathe? Allow me to finish you off, kid. Claps. Grah! Joe, he was still alive. This is my ultimate trump card. I offer it to you, JoJo. Gah. JoJo, take up my torch. Ultimate deep pass overdrive. JoJo, I gave all of my life energy to you. It can't be. This is too cruel, old man. Old man zeppeli. Chapter 35, Pluck for Tomorrow and the Successor, Part 3. Look at him, he's an old man. All of his energy, every last bit of it. Chapter 35, Pluck for Tomorrow and the Successor, Part 3. I'll smash the both of you like bugs beneath my feet. Grp. Ting, ting. What? Joe, Mr. Joe Star's got Tarkus by the neck. I broke your neck. Grp. Oh my god, he's not gonna, is he? You fool, are you trying to rip that choker off? That steel is no match for me. With strength granted from Master Dio let alone, you are a mere human. Burk. Pop. 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 I'll never forgive you, Tarkus! Ching! Bro's shirt ripped off. That's how hard he pulled. Hold up. Oh no, he wasn't wearing one. I'm wrong. Look at this. He ripped that shit clean off. What? Yeah! That twisted spirit, your repulsive madness, you sold even the depths of your soul to Dio, didn't you? I don't remember this. Damn, JoJo. Such strength wells out from within him. It's different than he's ever been before, and his movements are even faster. Old man Zeppeli's life hormone now resides within him. It's both of their powers working together, strong enough to heal a broken neck. Da-doom. Bro has two different people's wills living on inside him, Zeppeli and his father. Bro is not going down right now. Bro is angry as fuck. There won't be a single bone of yours left in this world. I shall vanquish your wicked soul. Literally snapping his fangs off. That's how hard he's biting. Disappear into the shadows of history. Shut your mouth, you stupid kid! Foop! Oh, shit. His fangs went straight into Mr. Joestar's eye. Resorting to dirty tricks now. And they're already back. Damn. Oh, yeah! It's over! Whoosh! Baron Zeppeli! It can't be. Without you, what? Without you, what are we supposed to do? JoJo. You fool. Now isn't the time to mourn. Baron Zeppeli! So quickly now, JoJo. Defeat Dio and destroy the stone mask. I am satisfied with my fate. When I was younger, I had a wife, but I left my family behind to chase the stone mask. I am satisfied with my fate. I have accepted everything. In the end, I gave you my all, JoJo. You are my hope. It's as if you're both my son and my best friend all at once. And I shall live on within you. Slump. Oh, God. Ooh, that looks so bad, that one. Oh my God. I know he just died, but his face looks so distorted. Goodbye. To love and win is the best thing. To love and lose, the next best. William Makepeace, Thackeray, 1811-1863. And thus JoJo inherits the will of yet another, his spirit and his way of life. Goodbye, Baron Zeppeli. Oh, he looks so peaceful. Chapter 36, The Three Form of Faraway Land, Part 1. Ever since Baron Zeppeli passed, Mr. Joestar's face has changed. It's as if his expression got darker. It's no different. I'm doing my best to hold back all the sadness and anger, but I can't allow myself to mourn until Dio's defeated. Mr. Joestar, Dio said that he'd obliterate this town in one day and one night. Zombies give birth to more zombies. They'll breed like rats. Do you think Wind Knight's lot is all right? Is everyone in town still alive? Right, we should get going and see. Oh, Mr. Adams, Poco, it's you. What are you doing walking around this late at night? Mr. Adams, my sis, the town, are they all right? All right, you're in big trouble once you get back, you know. She'll put you in the shed and give you some bitter old medicine. Thank you, Mr. Adams. Seems like the town is all right after all. Let's get going. Look at that face. Bleh. Oh. Slither. Hey, kid, it's a kid. Ooh-hee-hee-hee. I want some warm child's blood. Doom. Ah. This man is a zombie. Rah. You think you're faster than me? So it seems the town's already been thud. Gah. That's right. Zombies are running rampant around the outskirts of town. Ting. Pwah. Again? This new zombie has some sharp eyes. Some sharp-looking eyes. My name is Dyer. Tump, tump, tump. Psst. Ching. Whoop. A kick. A rather slow one. Psh. Gah. Take this thunder split attack. Impressive. Normally one would move their head back in an attempt to dodge, but instead he head-butted forward knowing he would get hurt. Wait, Jonathan Joestar! I am human. My apologies. I wish to test the skills you learned from Baron Zeppeli. Huh? Did you just say Zeppeli? Look at where I made contact with your shoulder. A letter? And the sender? It's Baron Zeppeli? That's right, it's a letter from Baron Zeppeli asking us for help. Zeppeli, having learned the whereabouts of the mask, and who had it, wrote everything in a letter and sent it to us. This is our master, tonpetty, and I am Dyer, his disciple, and I am Straight, so also his disciple. I fucking hate this dude. To tonpetty, nice to meet you. And where might Zeppeli be? Sob. Please, I beg of you. Spare my child, please. Please spare the child's life. Save my child. Let him live. I think this is his sister. So, madam, what you mean to say is, I'll offer my life to you, but please don't touch my child. Is that correct? Yes, please, anything but my child. I'm positively overcome with tears. Okay, then. I nor any of my cohorts will lay a finger on your child. I nor any of my cohorts will lay a finger on your child. I swear on my name, Dio. However, while they were still human, all of my servants gave in to their fears and willingly gave their lives to me. You may be happier joining us as mother and child. You'll have nothing to worry about. No sadness, no hatred towards one another. Sob, please spare my child. Okay. My baby, Oh, it's so disgusting, bro. As I said, we wouldn't lay... Why does he matter about keeping his word to somebody he just turned into a zombie? Like, seriously, he's pure evil. As I say, he's just for the cruelty of making a mother-eater baby, swear to God. As I said, we wouldn't lay a finger on him. You, his own mother, devoured him yourself. A tragedy of your own choosing. This town is mine, and it didn't even take a full night. I see, Zeppeli passed on. Even if we had arrived sooner, he likely would have met the same fate. So you're Master Tonpetty. We don't have such customs. This is our form of greeting. This man called Dio, he has an incredible amount of evil life energy. God. Alright, so this is told it in every video, but this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood, Part 1. Phantom Blood is Part 1, but it is on a site called mangafire.to, mangafire.to. Let me repeat that again, just in case, and a little slower, so you don't have to rewind it. mangafire.to. This is one of my favorite series. Please tune back in for the next one if you've been watching them. It's a really good series, and if you want to go on and read it, I just gave you the site to read it on, or you could buy it. I would much prefer you buy it, but if you're a child like me, I would understand why, you can't. But I do plan on buying every single volume of JoJo's one day. Just not yet. I can't right now. This is an amazing series. Go watch the anime. It's a Netflix exclusive, and yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning into my video, and I don't really know what else to say. Oh yeah, no, I'm saving that. I'm gonna, that's a secret. Y'all will know when I post it. Bye bye.